My best friend has two daughters who are my goddaughters. Love of my life. Been in their life since they were 1 and 2. Bestie told me she was like, girl, you're going to have to handle that talk when it come time. She told me that when they was like 5 or 6. Got you. I got you. My experience was formed in ignorance, in naivety, in unknowing, right? And so for me, it was so important to have a conversation with them that armed them with knowledge. I'm not going to shield your eyes from what the world has to offer, baby, because you got to be ready for it. So I'm not talking to you from okay, this is the medical. We we went through that. It was a 2-hour long FaceTime conversation with me and my goddaughter, and I was sharing, no, it was on Facebook Messenger. I'm sharing my screen and I'm showing her pictures. I'm sending her this and all that. So I scared her. I even showed her the blue waffle and asked her if it was real. She did the research and was like, no, it's not. But scared her with the little nasties. But the conversation was about the need for external validation. It's about really understanding the differences between men and women. It's about valuing yourself to a point where you understand that this is short-lived, and for them, you're really just like a really good steak, right? So I think the most important thing to address when you have that conversation with a younger person, number one, you always want to ask them what they know. And not just what do you know about sex, but like, so what is the process of, do you know what the process is? And have them explain. Like, you got to get nitty gritty with them. And then it's very important that you help them understand hormones. Women are oxytocin driven, the love hormone. When a woman gives birth, that's the hormone that's released for her to bond with her child. That same hormone in abundance releases in a woman when she has sex with a man. In a man, it's prolactin, testosterone, and dopamine, with dopamine leading the pack. Dopamine is the reward hormone, the same hormone you won't get if you have a big, juicy, wonderful steak, top tier, oh my God, that was great. So when a woman and a man get together, it's the woman's responsibility to ensure that she is safe before she goes any further. That physical bond that you build with him is almost always a one-sided bridge, unless you did your homework properly, right? For a man to care about you, you have to have him release vasopressin and vasopressin receptors. Vasopressin is a hormone that makes you want to protect and provide. That's what gets in man. Like, oh my God, like I just want to make her life easier, right? So it's important that they understand a man gonna tell you whatever. He's gonna tell you whatever. Build a friendship. Make that be somebody who is cool with you. Make that someone who you can vibe with. Like, and even still, it's about the protection of knowing that time won't shuffle out all the bullshit. Take your time. You don't have to rush that. So anyway, I say all that to say, both of my goddaughters, hand to the Bible. I got the Bible app on my phone if that's what you need. But both of them at the ages of 19 and 20 are still virgins.